Maya had been in love with her best friend for 3 years, which was inconvenient mostly because Brooke was straight. Not uncertain, not curious, not maybe one day straight. Brooke dated men with bad tattoos, men with worse opinions, men who texted at midnight, and somehow still got second chances. Maya watched them come and go from the safe distance of friendship, pretending the ache in her chest was normal. Brooke was her roommate, her favorite person, her disaster in human form. She danced barefoot in the kitchen, stole Maya's hoodies without asking, left earrings on the bathroom sink, and called Maya my person, like it didn't ruin her every single time. They had met freshman year, when Brooke knocked on Maya's dorm room at 2 a.m. because she had accidentally dyed all her white laundry pink. Maya had helped her fix what she could, given her an old blanket, and laughed until Brooke decided they were best friends. 3 years later, they shared a tiny apartment off campus with too many plants, a couch from Facebook Marketplace, and a kitchen drawer that only opened if you kicked it first. Maya was careful and organized. Brooke was chaos with lip gloss. Somehow, they worked. The problem began at a Friday night party where Brooke's ex, Connor, arrived with a blonde girl on his arm. Brooke immediately announced she was completely fine, which meant she was absolutely not fine. She dragged Maya into the kitchen, cheeks flushed, dark blonde hair loose around her shoulders, black sleeveless top making her look unfairly beautiful. "He thinks I'm jealous," Brooke said. "You are jealous," Maya replied. "That is not the point. It feels like the main point." Brooke looked across the room at Connor, then back at Maya with the expression she got right before doing something stupid. "Kiss me." Maya froze. "What?" "Just once, as a joke, to prove I'm not heartbroken." Maya stared at her. "That proves nothing. It proves I'm unpredictable." "You're already very unpredictable." Brooke stepped closer. "Please. It'll be funny." "Funny." The word hit Maya harder than it should have, because to Brooke it was a party trick. To Maya it was the thing she had imagined and hated herself for imagining. She should have said no. She almost did. But Brooke looked at her with that pleading expression, and Maya had always been weak where Brooke was concerned. "Fine," Maya said. "1 second. That's it." Brooke smiled, victorious, and placed a hand lightly on Maya's shoulder. Maya told herself it would mean nothing. Quick, silly, over. Then Brooke kissed her. At first, it was exactly that. Playful, public, a little dramatic. But then Brooke's hand moved from Maya's shoulder to the side of her neck. Her fingers were warm. The kiss softened. It lasted 1 heartbeat too long, then another. Maya forgot the party, Connor, the music, everything except the impossible fact of Brooke's mouth against hers. When Brooke pulled away, her smile was gone. She looked startled. Maya forced a laugh before her face could betray her. "There. Point proven." Brooke blinked. "Right. Joke." But she did not sound like she was joking. After that night, Brooke changed. At first, Maya thought she was imagining it. Brooke had always been affectionate. She always leaned on Maya during movies and fell asleep with her head on Maya's shoulder. But now every touch felt different. Brooke sat closer, watched longer, asked stranger questions. "Who are you texting?" she asked one morning, wearing one of Maya's gray hoodies. "Elise." "The girl from your literature class?" "Yes." Brooke stirred her coffee too aggressively. "Are you into her?" Maya looked up. "Why?" "Just curious." "You hate when I say that. Because you say it when you're hiding something." "And you?" Brooke lifted her mug. "I'm a mystery." The mystery became unbearable when Elise asked Maya on a date. Elise was kind and pretty, with short black hair, round glasses, and a calmness Maya badly needed. Maya said yes because she liked her, but also because she needed proof that her heart did not belong entirely to Brooke. Brooke took the news terribly. She stood in Maya's bedroom doorway while Maya tried on a green dress. "You're wearing that?" Maya looked down. "What's wrong with it?" "Nothing, it's just..." Brooke crossed her arms. "Pretty. That's usually the goal." "Do you actually like her?" "I barely know her." "But you want to?" "That's how dating works." Brooke looked away. "Right." The date was nice. Elise listened when Maya talked about art. She made Maya laugh. At the end of the night, Elise walked her to the apartment and kissed her cheek. It was gentle, simple, normal. Then Maya opened the door and found Brooke sitting on the couch in the dark. "You're awake," Maya said. "Couldn't sleep." The TV was paused on a cooking video. Brooke was wearing sleep shorts and another one of Maya's hoodies, her blonde hair messy, her expression tight. "How was it?" Brooke asked. "Nice." "Nice." Brooke said the word like an insult. "Did she kiss you?" Maya's stomach tightened. "Why do you care?" "I don't." "You absolutely do." Brooke stood. "Maybe I just think you can do better." "Than Elise?" "Than someone who doesn't know you." "No one knows me at first, Brooke. That's the point." Brooke stepped closer. "I know you." The room went quiet. Maya swallowed. "Yes, you're my best friend." Brooke flinched like the words hurt. Maya's patience finally snapped. "Don't do that." "Do what?" "Act jealous. Act like I'm yours. You kissed me to make your ex jealous and called it a joke. You don't get to make me feel crazy now." Brooke's face changed. "Maya?" "No. You touch me like I belong to you. You wear my clothes. You call me your person. You get mad when I go out with someone else. Then you tell everyone you're straight like that means none of it counts." Brooke's eyes filled with tears. "I don't know what I am right now." "Then figure it out without breaking my heart." Maya walked into her bedroom and shut the door before Brooke could answer. For 3 days, they barely spoke. The apartment became painfully quiet. Brooke stopped stealing Maya's hoodies. Maya stopped making enough coffee for 2. They moved around each other like strangers pretending not to grieve. On the 4th night, rain trapped them both inside. Maya sat at the kitchen table sketching for class when Brooke appeared in the doorway wearing jeans, a white tank top, and an expression so nervous Maya almost did not recognize her. "Can we talk?" Brooke asked. Maya kept her pencil in her hand. "About what?" "About me being an idiot." "That's a big topic." Brooke gave a tiny, sad smile. "I deserve that." She sat across from Maya, but did not reach for her. "I thought I was jealous because I was scared of losing my best friend," Brooke said. "And I am. But when you left for that date, I realized it wasn't just that. I wanted to be the person you were dressing up for. I wanted you to look at me like that." Maya's pencil stilled. Brooke's voice trembled. "The kiss wasn't a joke to me. Not after it happened. Maybe not even before. I think I called it a joke because I was scared of what it meant if I wanted it." Maya hated the hope that rose in her chest. "Brooke, you can't say this just because I might move on. I know. You can't experiment with me. I know. You can't claim me because you're confused." Brooke nodded quickly, tears slipping down her cheeks. "I know. I'm not trying to claim you. I'm trying to be honest. I don't know what label fits me yet. Maybe bisexual, maybe something else. But I know I want you, not as a joke. Not because Connor was watching. I want you when no one is watching. I want you when we're making coffee, when you're mad at me, when you label the spice jars like a tiny dictator." Maya laughed despite herself. Brooke smiled through her tears. "I want you so much it makes me feel stupid." Maya looked at her, at the girl who had been her best friend for 3 years, the girl who made every room brighter and every silence harder to survive. "I've loved you for 3 years," Maya said quietly. Brooke went still. "What?" "I didn't want to. I tried not to, but I did." Maya's voice softened. "And I can't be your almost. I can't be the person you want only when you're scared." "You won't be," Brooke said. "You don't know that." "Then let me prove it. Slowly, properly, no games." Brooke stood, then stopped. "Can I come closer?" The question almost broke Maya. Brooke had never asked before. She had always moved through Maya's space as if it was already hers. Now she waited. Maya nodded. Brooke walked around the table and stopped in front of her. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "For the party. For Elise. For acting like you belonged to me before I had the courage to admit I wanted to belong to you too." Maya's breath caught. Brooke lifted a hand slowly. Can I kiss you? Maya closed her eyes for half a second. Not as a joke. Never again as a joke. Then Brooke kissed her. This kiss was nothing like the party. There was no music, no X, no audience, no point to prove. Just rain against the windows and Brooke's hand warm against Maya's cheek. It was careful at first, almost shy. Then Maya kissed her back, and Brooke made a soft sound that turned Maya's knees weak. Maya's hands found Brooke's waist. Brooke stepped closer until there was no space left between them. It was nervous and breathless and interrupted by a small laugh when Brooke bumped into the kitchen chair. But it was real. When they pulled apart, Brooke rested her forehead against Maya's. "I'm still scared," she admitted. "Good," Maya whispered. "So am I." "That doesn't sound good." "It means we're not pretending." After that, they tried to take things slowly. Brooke told Elise the truth, awkwardly, but honestly. Elise accepted it with more grace than either of them deserved. Brooke stopped calling herself straight, not because Maya demanded it, but because the word no longer felt true. When people asked, Brooke simply said, "I'm figuring it out." And when people asked if she and Maya were together, Brooke always looked at Maya first. That was what made Maya trust it. Their friendship did not disappear. It changed shape. Brooke still burned toast, and Maya still scraped it. Brooke still stole hoodies, but now she asked first, usually while already wearing one. Maya still labeled spice jars, and Brooke still rearranged them just to be annoying. But now there were new things too. Brooke's hand finding Maya's under the table. Maya kissing Brooke's temple while passing through the living room. Brooke getting jealous sometimes, then admitting it instead of turning it into a performance. Maya getting scared sometimes, then letting Brooke stay anyway. A month later, they went to another party. Connor was there, because of course he was. He watched Brooke arrive with Maya, watched their linked fingers, watched the way Brooke leaned in to whisper something that made Maya laugh. Eventually, he approached them with a smirk. "So this is real now?" Brooke looked at Maya, then back at him. "Yes." Connor raised an eyebrow. "Thought you were straight." Brooke squeezed Maya's hand. "So did I." Then she turned to Maya in front of everyone. Not to prove a point, not to make anyone jealous, not to win a breakup. She kissed her because she wanted to. And Maya kissed her back, smiling against her mouth, because the joke had ended weeks ago. The truth had stayed.